So we're getting ready for next week's sangria tasting, and we thought we would let everyone in on our recipes so that if
Which
you
we have
wanted
tested on ourselves. No animals.
and wrote them
harmed.
down. Surprise. So we're going
I
to
was-
start with white sangria.
Yes.
So
Let's go.
Sauv Blanc for once in our lives.
Why are we using Sauv Blanc?
It's got the right tropical fruit flavours, which are important in a white sangria.
Right.
Not necessary, but works really
Okay.
well.
So we found something to do with Sauvignon Blanc.
The-
That was good.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's even the Sauvignon Blanc that I don't like.
Yes. This is the genius of a good sangria recipe, is it should actually take wine that you wouldn't normally drink.
All right. So
So we use with
375,
So
otherwise
about
known as half a bottle.
half a bottle. A good shot of Cointreau,
60 mils.
30 mils.
30 mils? Oh, no, this is white. 60.
Oh, sorry. 2 shots
Two
of
shots.
Cointreau.
I don't know why we wrote it down. Are we going to put this on the website for people?
We will. This
Or
will
on
be
FB.
available to everyone.
On FB.
So vermouth, what sort of vermouth was that, Luke?
3 shots of white vermouth. Any vermouth,
Extra dry or sweet?
any white vermouth will work.
Because then we can work out the sugar later on. And a half
Half
a shot of limoncello.
You can adapt this, but generally a liqueur, a vermouth, a wine, good to go.
Right.
We're putting a bit of nectarine and a bit of mint.
Or peach in this instance because it's April.
Yeah.
And we've run out of nectarines. So what we have discovered over years of making sangria is the trick is not to try and make an enormous jug of it to start with. The trick is to try and just have a play, and then once you've got it to roughly your
Desired flavour.
desired flavour, then you can make some more. Otherwise you can...
Otherwise you end up experimenting and you end up with 5 litres of undrinkable sangria.
Well, it's not undrinkable, it's just that you wind up with an enormous volume of it in order to get it to the point where it is drinkable.
Indeed.
Oh, and lots of ice out of our very gorgeous ice container.
We do normally have an ice tub. And we're choosing to top ours with soda. If you want it sweeter, you can use lemonade or soft drinks.
So I would at this point normally
Taste it.
taste it and then swizzle with
Uh-huh.
soda.
Yeah.
Well, I pass some to our white sangria expert. You have to come on screen. This is our white sangria expert,
Hello.
Andrea, who's come all the way down from Brisbane just to do sangria tasting.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Right.
This is we haven't
Slushy,
put
slushy.
any soft drink or soda in this yet.
That's good. I wouldn't want lemonade in that. That's
No,
quite sweet.
yeah, that's sweet enough.
That's good. I like that.
Mm.
And then we're putting in soda to taste.
Absolutely.
Well, we have found if you leave it a little bit longer with the fruit, it goes really nicely. So you make it, what, about half an hour to an
Yeah.
hour before you want it?
The white one we normally make about half an hour beforehand. The red one we found works well if you actually put some spices and things in it overnight, but we'll get to that one.
Indeed.
Oh, I could bring that in. Yeah. I am.
Ah, you
And
are.
here we are.
There you go. Ta-da!
Thank you.
That's white sangria. Pretty simple.
Too easy.
Can we have 3 more for the peanut gallery?
Oh.
Gosh, crikey Moses. All right. Well, Andrea can pour those while we get on with doing the others.
The rosé is exactly the same as the white, so we're not actually going to go through that. The red, on the other hand, is slightly different.
So again, we're starting with half a bottle of wine. Once you've got it to the point where you're happy with your own recipe, the trick is, as we discovered, write it down. This is the first time in about 20 years that we've actually written it down.
Write down early.
Yeah, right, yes, right then. So pretty much the same. So we're doing
A shot of Cointreau.
a shot of Cointreau,
And
a shot of vermouth and orange,
2 shots of vermouth.
2 shots of vermouth,
Red vermouth or white vermouth?
red vermouth in this instance.
And the genius of if you do a rosé sangria, you can choose if you prefer red or white.
Vermouth?
Vermouth, yeah.
So
Okay.
we prefer red vermouth in the rosé.
Yeah.
But if you like it a bit different, you can change that.
And we would normally put some cassia bark in there.
This is-
Here's some we prepared earlier. So cassia bark, cinnamon. Try not to use powdered cinnamon because it get that really nasty dry
Grittiness.
gritty flavour. And again, a bit of mint and a bit of lemon as well,
If you want.
if you want.
Not
Um,
necessary.
The
Or-
beauty of using half a bottle is that you can have a bit of a play with the taste, and then what we would suggest is that you add the rest of the bottle with it to mix it up, and then for those of you who like to steep this stuff beforehand, you can put it back in the bottle.
And for anybody who decides they just don't like it, if you only make half a bottle, you can just drink the red by itself.
Now that's actually never happened
No,
Not in our household.
absolutely never.
in any of our households
Absolutely never.
nationally. Awesome.
Too easy.
So that's pretty much a very similar recipe, except it doesn't have limoncello, yes?
Correct.
Now, at the moment, we're tasting it without anything else in it. We haven't got soda or anything in it yet.
Not yet.
So that was white. Now I will try red.
Yum.
That was very in unison.
So is that.
Yeah. Almost like you're
And we-
related.
We like to top our red sangria with soft drink, just because it adds a bit more sugar back in.
We have weirdly discovered that sometimes it's quite good with Fanta.
You don't need much,
You heard it here first. And I personally wouldn't recommend putting Fanta with anything.
except for
But with sangria, it just gives you a bit of orange sort of oomph and a bit of
sugar.
and a bit of sugar, but it's not hysterically sweet, and a bit of lemonade in this instance. That is pretty much ready to go.
Yum.
So
Alright,
there you go. All of those recipes will be on the Facebook page. The tickets for in-store are, as usual, available on Drinksmiths, so you can purchase them there. We have a limited number, so please
Get in now.
Get in now. That would be really cool. We'd love to see everybody for a sangria tasting. And what we will be announcing next week is what we do with tastings going forward. So watch this space and
cheers.
cheers. Enjoy. Bye.